What's up, folks? What's up, folks? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Today is August 10th, or 8-10, however you want to say it. We only got a couple more days until the Eagles finally get to be seen their first preseason game since we lost the Super Bowl last year. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, we're all excited. We're all super hyped up. We're super ready to go. You know, me personally, like, I'm sure like you feel the same way since you're watching this. I've been hyped. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready for this season in a sense. Right after we ran out of time on a bitch asses. Sorry. I've been ready for this ever since we ran out of time playing the Chiefs, man. I've been ready. I've been ready. Not less than 24 hours after the game ended, I'm ready to see it. If I could, I would lace up myself and get the chip. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, if you like what I'm saying so far, please remember to like and subscribe. Please remember to like and subscribe. But let's get into the business. So today on the Preaching the Bird podcast, we're going to talk about a couple things, right? We're going to talk about the positional battles we're looking forward to at preseason. And we're going to talk about the surprising people that we think are going to make the team. There's a couple people that I'm like, whoa, I didn't think he was going to be there. But it looked like he's going to be there. So we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk about the general just notes that happened today in practice, right? It's a pretty light day. But we'll get into it and you'll find out why. It was a light, easy day. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's get into it. It's the Preaching the Bird podcast, and this is your boy, Roy. It's time to preach. All right. So, look. Before we get into the positional battles and all the cool stuff that I really want to talk about, because that's what I want to talk about. That's Eagles fans, and I'm pretty sure you want to talk about it, too. Because, you know, we all Eagles fans. We like the same shit. We want to see the team with the best players on the field. Out of all 32 teams, I think we got the most talented roster. But I want to see them talented motherfuckers in that midnight green. But yeah, let's just hop into this and then we'll talk about that later. So, injury report first. Deion Kane and Patrick Johnson are the only players not participating today. They're both dealing with injuries still to their ankles, so they're out today. But Devontae Smith is back after being excused from practice yesterday. Nakobe Dean is also off the injury report and was practicing with the first team. And he was rotating with Nicholas Moore and Christian Ellis. Oh, and by the way, I'm getting my notes from somebody on Instagram called Eagles Empire. I think they give me really, really, really juicy, detailed notes. So, you know, I'm going with them. I looked at Elliott Shore Parks, and I looked at somebody else too. I looked at Frank Clark's notes. I thought these were the best ones, so, you know, I went with that. But yeah, let's get back to this. So, Nicholas Morrow and Christian Ellis were rotating with Dean in regards to that first team defense linebacker position. Joseph Nagata worked with the first team on 7-on-7s, a consistent camp riser. Joseph Nagata is somebody that I'm actually really hyped about. Earlier in my podcasting career, I was talking about how we're missing Zach Pascal and we were going to be missing that type of enforcer receiver role, that type of blocker receiver role. I think Joseph Nagata can take that. I think he can take that. He can run with it. So for me to see Joseph Nagata getting all these reps with first team and hearing all these great things about Joseph Nagata and how he's mossing people at camp is really great news for me. Really great news for me to hear. Really great news for you to hear. Because, look, Philadelphia Eagles are a team that likes to be able to be balanced and beat you in multiple ways. We like to be able to either run the ball or pass the ball based on the formations. And we like to just make you look stupid. Meaning, like, if you come out with 8 in the box, throwing it on your head. If you come out with 7, run it on your face. It's really that simple. And that's how we like to do it. And I think with Ngata getting this extra playing time, with him being a bigger receiver, and, you know, him being able to still run routes that are, you know, adequate, I think he's going to be great for the team, just because, like, there's no tells. There's going to be no tells. Him getting that little extra playing time with Quez Watkins, you know, mixing in and out, you can be able to tell if we're running a run play or a pass play, and I'm really excited about that. But let's get back to the notes. So Jalen Carter took some first-team reps in team drills and was able to bat a pass from Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Carter's been balling out these last couple of days. We've been hearing reports, best player in the draft. That's what we've been hearing. Best player in the draft. He's been living up to every freaking billing or every freaking statement that people were saying about this man before he came out. It's being reported that, honestly, if there wasn't that off the field stuff, he would have been taken by Chicago at #1. But I'm glad to see him on the team, because he's been getting one-on-one work, and he's been putting in work. It's crazy to hear about the O-line, like the O-linemen, our first team O-linemen is talking about how to game plan. They got to think of different ways to block a rookie. Look, man, I'm excited, man. And we still got the other, come on, man. We still got the other boy from Georgia. Come on, man. Nolan Smith off the edge. Come on, man. We gonna get like 11 sacks from these 2 niggas alone. But let's get back to this. Facing pressure, Hurts was able to fire a dart over the middle of the field to Dallas Goedert, who made a strong catch. Goddard made another big play catching a pass in team drills with Ellis draped over him. Ellis was frustrated after the play. Glad to see his competitor. I like Christian Ellis. I like that. Got my voice all up and shit. I like that. Hurts to Brown has been near automatic this summer. Hurts found Brown down the sideline for an over-the-shoulder grab. We've been hearing that a lot. Goddard and Hurts and A.J. Brown, those 3 got a nice little connection going on right now, and I'm really loving it. Means good things for the season coming up soon. Real good things, baby. Real good things. Yeah. But yeah, and then Hurts then found Olamide Zaccheaus down the sideline, who made a great grab before going out of bounds. A big throw from Hurts. And Brandon Graham showing off he still has it. He beat Tyler Steen quickly off the edge, forcing Marcus Mariota to dump the ball down to DeAndre Swift. And Josh Jobe started practice with 3 pass breakups in team drills. Jobe has almost solidified himself as the top backup cornerback. A shorter practice today with mostly the backups and depth players seeing action. Starters got some rest with the first preseason game on Saturday. So yeah, something I didn't mention is, and that I think it needs mentioning, is that the first team offense did not get a lot of work today. I repeat, the first team offense did not get a lot of work today. I believe Jalen Hurts, don't quote me on this, Jalen Hurts went 6 of 10 today with 1 touchdown. Elliott Shore-Parks was reported as, you know, him having a C day. He's had a couple C days in a row, and I'm kind of scared about it, to be honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is. The first real preseason game is coming up. It's going to be a real test for our team. Real test for our team. It's going to be a real challenge for our team, because the Baltimore Ravens have been undefeated the last couple years when it comes to that. But I'm not really worried about that, because it's preseason. They can win that. The only thing that matters to me is if we get that chip, baby. But yeah, that's really all the notes that I have for you guys today. The only thing I could really say, I'm sorry, those are the notes that I'm going to read today, that I have for you guys today. And the only thing I can really talk about that is, you know, Brandon Graham showing that he still has it is amazing. We love it. But what are we going to do with him next year? You know, like, what if he has 11 sacks again? He got to be on the team again, right? I don't know if we're going to have a spot for him, though. But, you know, it's crazy hearing he still got it. But, yeah, let's get it. So there are about 3 players that I think that the Eagles are going to keep on their team. But I'm actually pretty surprised, and I think you're going to be surprised, too. When you really think about it and how the whole thing started, meaning like how the whole season started, you know, with the preseason and shit like that, and how it's going right now, right? So, first player on the list is obviously Kayvon Wallace, right? In the beginning, we didn't think this nigga Kayvon Wallace was really going to be here. We didn't. We saw him talking shit on Twitter. We saw him saying, you know, he was the only player in the NFL to have a certain amount of tackles, but no missed tackles. Wasn't sure whether he was going to really do some shit, though, because, you know, he been talking shit since he got in the league. But he ain't done nothing yet. But he's been doing work in camp. We cannot no longer deny it. I'm excited for you, Kayvon. Come on, show out, baby. Don't get hurt. Don't finish strong. You know, I'm excited for you. You made the list. All right, the next player on the list is Marlon T. Marlon Tuipulotu. So it's a player I really like. We'll talk more about it a little bit later. But, yeah, in our 5-man front, it has been being reported by Elliott Shore-Parks that he's in there. So when they line up in the first team with 5 down players and Fletcher Cox is rotating out, Marlon T's coming in there. So with that being said, it shows that the team has some type of respect for his game, some type of admiration. They think he could really do it. And with that being said, I think he's going to make the team. I think he's a lock to make the team. But we'll see how things go in preseason. Don't quote me on that one just yet. And the last player, but definitely not least, my actual favorite player, we've actually already talked to him about today, is Joseph Ngata. Joseph Ngata, we never thought this nigga was going to make the team. Let's be real here. This Alshon Jeffrey looking ass nigga. We never thought this brother was going to make the team. But with him getting first team reps today in 7-on-7s, it looks like he's about to make it. For the majority of our time, we thought Olamide Zaccheaus, that's what we was talking about, was going to be the person challenging Quez Watkins for that number 3 position. It hasn't. Quez Watkins has taken that position by storm, reported by Elliott Shore-Parks, reported by Fran Duffy, reported by basically any Eagles reporter or news beat, whatever. But they have been saying great things about Joseph Ngata all camp long, and I am excited to see it, hear it, and I want to see it in preseason. But yeah, those are our three sleeper players that, you know, we wasn't really expecting to make the team, but they probably will. But yeah, I hope you guys are, you know, chilling with that. Let's just get on to the rest of the video, okay? Let's get into the other stuff. So, the Philadelphia Eagles are having the first preseason game, right? First preseason game. We're excited to see this young talent. We're excited to see this young talent come in. I'm most excited to see the DTs, right? I know I didn't say that in the beginning, whatever, but I'm going to just start off with saying what I'm most excited about, right? The position battle I'm most excited to see is the defensive tackle position. Let's be real here. With Javon Hargrave leaving, we're missing a lot of talent in regards to the interior pressure that we was generating. You know what I'm saying? We was getting a lot of interior pressure when it came to pass plays. We was getting a lot of push up the middle, and we was getting a lot of sacks. 11 sacks is a lot to make up. And I want to see which players make that up, you know? We have a lot of talent, baby. A lot of talent. There's 4 players that are locked to make it on the DTs, right? 4 of them niggas. We got Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, Milton Williams, and then we got Jalen Carter. Then we got 4 niggas on the bubble. Marlon T, Kentavious Street, the other Ellis, Noah Ellis, and then Marlon Tuipulotu. Now, personally, I really want to see Marlon T. I think he has really great, what's that word? Intangibles? Nah, that's not it. He got a nice body. I'm not no homo paws and shit. Nigga got long arms and shit, okay? Shit you can't teach. He got long arms. He ain't slow. He big body. He can play multiple positions. I'm excited to see the nigga play. Kentavious Street, yeah, vested veteran. He wasn't drafted by a team. I'm not sure if he's going to make the team. I'm just be real here. Moro Ojimo, I'm excited to see bro play. Noah Ellis, I'm excited for that nigga too. He undrafted, but I'm like, bro, he could have been drafted. 7th round player. I thought he was really good. Personally, you know, I thought he could have been drafted the year before. You know, he was supposed to come out in 2022, but he didn't get drafted. His brother also didn't get drafted. It's cool. Sometimes, you know, players don't get drafted, but they make their name in the league. I think Noah Ellis and Christian Ellis can be those types of players. Their father once played in the league. You know, I believe in that bloodline shit, to be honest. But yeah, you know, I'm really excited to see that. That's my most intriguing position battle. The next two are definitely linebacker and safety. You know, linebacker and safety. Reed Blankenship and Nakobe Dean are locks to make the team. But who are going to be the players next to him? Who are going to be the players next to him? Personally, I'm really excited to see it. I'm really excited to see it. It's going to be Terrell Edmonds that gets to start next to Reed Blankenship at the safety position, or is it going to be our old arch nemesis? Is it going to be Kayvon Wallace? Is it going to be Kayvon Wallace, the man that we thought would never turn around? He's been having a great camp, so I cannot say shit about Kayvon Wallace. He's been playing well. And honestly, in my opinion, I really kind of want him to get that job. I kind of do. He's been looking more explosive than Edmonds. And, you know, I mean, we drafted him. I'm not a hater, you know. I mean, he knows Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins once co-signed on the man. I said, shit, fuck it. If he's a late bloomer, let him bloom, baby. Let him bloom like the flowers that Nick Sirianni was talking about in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited for that. But you know, the most exciting, another thing that I'm also excited about too. I wouldn't say the most because we already know the DT thing is the one I'm most excited about, right? Right. All right. But the other thing is the running back position. Are we going to have the starters play at all? And are the running backs going to play with the starting line? Is each running back going to get an opportunity to play with the starting line is what I'm saying. Or are they all going to rotate with the second team offensive line? Because I don't think that's really fair. You don't know. Because, I mean, like, come on, let's be real here. Let's be real here. Let's be completely real here. The second team offensive line ain't going to be able to block like Jason Kelsey, Jordan Mailata, and Lane Johnson and them boys. It's just not going to happen. They're just, the level of talent is just way different. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so that's what we're excited about. You know, those are position battles. Those are the things that we're looking forward to seeing. Nick Sirianni already said, though, we don't know if we're going to be seeing our players in preseason at all. We don't know. He doesn't have to tell us. So, you know, Nick Sirianni going to keep that competitive advantage, the competitive bastard he is. You know, so please excuse the sweat. It's still hot out here. Whew. But, yeah. But that's all I really got for y'all today. I hope y'all doing good, man. I hope y'all doing good. I'm really excited to see these defensive players, you know, this defensive battle we're going to see at the preseason game with the Ravens, man. I think it's going to be a good game. We got a lot of talent on that team. I think the Ravens got a lot of talent. One of the two best drafting teams in the NFL. But, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. But, yeah, that's all I really got for y'all. Hopefully I can drop another video soon. Peace.